Watch out! The enemy lies in wait for us.
Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 17 of my Ma Teng campaign. They want our iron mine, but they're not going to get it without a fight. They've got a big army. They've got lots of units. Big blob being led by their Commander General. Who's he? Go Huai? That guy. They don't have fire arrows, so that's okay. These guys over here do, which is why our cavalry have immediately charged straight into them to try and draw them away. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. A few fire arrows coming in there, as you can see, it just starting to hit the tower. But we've got a unit of spears defending that little entrance. While that's happening, the rest of our cavalry is now sweeping in, and we're just trying to drive out that those archers. The archers are what's going to do the damage. If we can deal with those archers, then we might just pull through. So cavalry running in amongst these units, just trying to get some nice rear charges there, pinning down spear units and then flanking around, routing them and then chasing them down. And just dealing with those archers. The archers and the crossbows, they are the units that need to die. But unfortunately, it's not enough, and these towers are well and truly alight. I bet they built them out of something like bamboo. It's bamboo and paper, and probably stacked with paraffin cans, would be my guess. So the spear guards are taking a little bit of fire there, but it's not too bad. They're weathering it. And over here, we've got a big blob of infantry trying to force their way through this entrance, but they've left this entrance completely open. So our infantry that were guarding that have now come in and hit these units in the rear. So they're now pinned between two blobs of our infantry and taking a lot of damage. We are taking a little bit of fire here, but they're running out of arrows very, very quickly. So this is not going to be sustained. Plus, these arrow towers are assisting us and just whittling down this little blob.
Make haste.
Cavalry is just continuing. They've taken a little bit of damage, but they're just continuing to run around, hit these units in the rear. They've done a lot of damage already. You can see the number of casualties, just bodies lying everywhere. We're kind of locked into combat here, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull one of these units away, and then while they're chasing after them, and this unit over here, we're going to hit them in the flank. And you can see that's going to do a lot of damage, and then this unit's then free. So now we've just run away from the infantry, which is, you know, means we're now disengaged, which means we can get some nice little charges in, which is really, really good. There's the G militia here. Obviously, we wouldn't want to charge them when they were braced, but they're not braced at the moment. They're all just running after us, which is a mistake. And then more cavalry coming in from the rear. So our cavalry are just mopping up. Units now on the run. They're still trying to force their way into this gap. They had some cavalry here, but the cavalry just didn't want to charge into these spears, which is very sensible. But really they should have flanked around. Over here we can see we completely annihilated the infantry blob. That's dead. Costly, but dead. And now the archer militia, who have run out of arrows, are deciding to come and have a go. That's not the best idea, in my opinion. But I guess, you know, last-ditch attempt and all that. Still, not what I'd do. They're going to try and charge the survivors of our defenders. And it looks like the enemy army is pretty much done for. We're just mopping up here, sending our infantry that were defending the entrance to go and hit these mounted saber militia. Now they're all bogged down into combat. And that's just going to be quite easy to then mop them up. And the two strategists there, not quite sure what they need to do now. They've lost, but not a very good strategy, guys, was it? You had one job. One bloody job. Come up with a good strategy. And what did you do? You just spent all the time just twiddling your chin hairs, didn't you? Bit close.
Each victory brings stability to the realm.
Oh, hello. Okay, so we've got Jia Long. So you are relentless, you're kind-hearted, healthy, and honest. Yeah, nah.
Set them loose. They are no threat.
This guy's solitary, understanding, stern, and also one-eyed, so nah.
I am not without mercy.
Really not. Let's just ransom them.
Release them.
Oh, are you back? Oh no, you're coming for my iron mine. Apparently you really want that iron mine. You're going to send everyone you can against it. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, they're at war with that. Gongs. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Fleeing family. Your scouts report that during the night, the city's governor was intercepted while trying to flee their beleaguered settlement. Dragged before you, snivelling with cowardice, he awaits your judgment. Is this his son or something? He's of legendary repute. He's just a bog standard. But I mean, you know what? It's not. Let's just release them. Their cowardice was evident, but they're civilians all the same, victims of the brutal war. You decide to let them go. Yeah, I mean, we could have executed him.
Madness.
Is it this guy? Oh, it's Jia Long, Jia Huai. So I think it's his son. Yes, his son tried to leg it, and we have decided not to execute him. And I think that's, you know, not a bad option. So actually, acquaintances. That's nice. So acquaintances. So I mean, although obviously he doesn't like us because we're laying siege to his, you know, settlement, but
I cannot.
and they're suffering attrition as well. I wonder if we can like right. I can't demand. Okay, let's right. Hang on. Continue the siege.
Spread in all directions.
Continue the siege. What's this settlement? You have a tea house and a trade port.
Make it quick.
Yeah. What about peace? Right. And really, are you sure? I mean, it seems quite easy for the AI to vassalize the shit out of people. I've currently got you under siege. I've released your son who tried to escape the city, and I'm offering you a peace deal, and you've gone, the fuck you, I'm gonna die here. Like, come on, guy. Just, can we not be friends? I mean, we're never going to be BFFs, but can we not be, you know, chums? Can we not? How about if I, like, guarantee of, no? Never! Really? Alright, I guess you die then. I guess you die. Oh, got Grey Stallion. Neat. So, let's find... Where's Ma Chao? There he is. Okay, you've got a red stallion. You've got a grey horse. So let's give you the grey stallion. That's good. Now, I could give...
Announce my arrival.
I could give Ma Kong the white stallion, but the problem is authority is not a very good stat. I would actually like to see authority give like small bonuses to, like, not massive, maybe like +10 melee evasion and say armor for the retinue that the commander has, because the commanders are supposed to be sort of support characters, really. They're not as support character, not as support as the strategists, but they're still supposed to be not frontline fighters like your vanguards, your champions, and your sentinels. So I feel like just giving them a stats to sort of help their army would be a good shout. So I mean, command, yeah, I mean, authority's fine, I guess. We'll give you a horse. It's better than what you've got, I guess. Can we give you anything else? You've got, I mean, you're doing pretty well, actually. You know, you've got good stuff. You're doing okay.
I feel refreshed.
You're doing okay. Now, we've got two armies in the north. I think Ma Kong probably needs to come down here to Chang'an. So we're going to send him southward. I don't think we're going to have any problems here. We can upgrade this. It's going to make our cavalry a little bit cheaper, which I like. Let's go with that, because that's going to increase our supplies. Yeah, I think we can delegate that.
Order!
We lost 8.
This belongs to us now.
Yeah, I can make all the tools I like.
I bid you
I can make
welcome, my
hammers.
lord.
I can make spanners. Nails. I mean, oh, it's all kind of thing. Oh, and distinguished. My chow is distinguished.
Let a horse fill with laughter.
Is it the most truthful? Is winter a bit of a liar? Not sure. You're currently 37. You've got 151 instinct, which is pretty mega. Oh, it's so good. So you've got a lot of health. You've got a lot of resolve and a lot of instinct and quite a lot of expertise, actually. You are really beefy. 88 melee toughness, 18 melee power. That's quite strong. You've only got 32 morale, though. That's not a lot. Why the fuck have you only got 32 morale? You've got 42. You've got 44. So apparently Ma Kong is a bit of a runner. How much have you got? You've got 45. You've got 100. You've got 19. Well, sure. Okay, well that's interesting. We've got the Grey Stallion, character developments. Let's have a quick look at our characters just to make sure we've got no one interesting in the lineup. Okay, Lu Bu is still... I mean, we could hire Lu Bu. The only thing is 58. I mean, he's probably over the hill by now, isn't he? Do we want Lu Bu? Yeah. I think we can live without him. Lu Yangwan is 36. You are 26. You look older. Bit harsh, I know, but you do look a bit older than 26. How do I have any... I've got Ma Ying, who is 20. I could marry you off. Do I need to, though? I don't think I do. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think we'll be alright. Oh, brilliant. Both of our spies... Have both of our spies been recruited? Fuck me, they have. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, we've got 2 spies. We've got 2 spies. This one's a general, which is really nice. Let's see, where are our generals? Right, spies, undercover. Right. You are over here. Right, this is great. Bloody hell. Wang Shao's all the way down there. Really? Doesn't he start up here? Did he, like, travel all the way down here? What the hell happened there? It's interesting. So the Duchy of Wu is, yeah, pretty massive by the looks of it. Christ. Okay, let's do it by ownership. So I think, yeah, so Wu is definitely going to be one of the 3 kingdoms. I think Cao Cao. There was a suggestion that I should put a spy in Cao Cao, but to be honest, I feel like Cao Cao is very much the, like, there's the 2 giant kingdoms, obviously. Me, who has spread throughout the west of China, and the Duchy of Wu in the south. And Cao Cao is basically like, you know, he's a kidney. He's China's kidney, and that's it. That's all he does. He's just being a bit of a kidney. And frankly, I don't think he's not. I'm not worried about him. Should not be too much of an issue to deal with. So let's bring you. We'll grab the small city over here. We could grab the farmland. Where's the small city? Over there. Right, so we could actually... What I could do is I could leave Zhang Liao to take the north of these mountains, and then Ma Chao could come into the south, take the farmland and the small city. I think we need to do that. Now, when Sun Jian declares war on me, which will happen, there's going to be a slight issue in that he's going to have this area here where I have no armies. So I feel like I can probably get another army up. So we've got Zhuge Liang. There he is. Zhuge Liang is with us, along with Cheng 007. And we've also got Zheng Teng here, who, you know what, I can give you this, can't I? So that gives you 35 armor and 3 instinct. This looks way more dapper. Look at that, you've got a hat with feathers in it. That's fucking amazing. You are bang on trend. Have a family spear as well. Whose family? Not sure. Probably not important. You've got a fish. And as we know, a fish is probably the most powerful of the ancillaries. So that's going to work out quite nicely for you. You are looking pretty bloody good. Now, what we can also do is grab you some marauders. I'm also tempted to... I could give you the hunters. No, I'm happy with that. Okay, good. So we've got that army there. I think what we're going to be is fairly defensive. We're also probably going to have to deal with Liu Bei. So there's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to deal with here, mostly because Sun Jian has vassalized the shit out of everyone. And we did actually manage to stand up
Not possible.
against... Can you actually reach me? I think you can. I think we're going to lose that iron mine, but that army is fucked.
No.
You don't have a lot of archers. Do these have fire arrows? They do have... Fire arrows are a problem. But otherwise, that army's not too bad. Plus, we've maintained hold of this city for the moment. We might lose the iron mine, but having destroyed one of their armies,
Attack!
I still need. I mean, we could get a Pyrrhic victory, but it would be a Pyrrhic victory. Let's continue the siege until we get at least one of the walls down, and then we will attack. And I'll probably fight the battle and see if I can be a bit cheeky and win it quite nice and easy. What I could actually do. Okay, let's keep you there for the moment, because you're up here, aren't you? And that's replenishing this army. So we wait one more turn.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
Yep, do some thrusting. I mean, on your own time, though, not mine. Do thrusting on your own time, and I don't want to see it, and I don't want to know what you're up to. The Duchy of Shu Han. Has Liu Bei hit a duchy? Jesus, is Liu Bei going to be the other three kingdom? There's me thinking it was Cao Cao. Looks like Liu Bei may have just pinched him to the... Oh. Oh, well, that's good. Thank you, Jia Long. That's going to make my life a lot easier. This game is just absolutely gorgeous. How pretty is this? I mean, considering that it's a strategy game as well. Strategy games not really known for their sort of like, you know, stunning graphics, and yet still to have this many people running around. I mean, less now obviously because a lot of them are on fire. This many people running around on this map, which is so beautiful. Just love it. Absolutely love it. So is it Jia Long? Jia Long, he's decided to come and have a fight, and Jia Huai, who I found sneaking away, I'll let him go. Let him go. And they've decided now to come and attack me for some reason. I personally would have just, you know, vassalized them. Done. But apparently they want to go. So we're going to give them a go. So our army, already taking chunks out of the enemy army. We've got some Onyx Dragons there looking resplendent in turquoise. It really does suit them. And very, very fast shots in the forest. Over on the flank, we've got Ma Teng with his elite cavalry raring and waiting to go. And already so much damage coming in from the Trebuchet and the Onyx Dragoons. They're just carnage. Especially these units without shields. They're just getting annihilated. Pang De is going to take on Jia Huai. Maybe he's trying to get his honour back since he tried to run away. But Pang De is going to deal with him. Where is Pang De? Oh, there he is. Oh, Pang De, you fell off. Bloody hell. I don't know. Oh well. Ma Teng is now racing down the hill, but he might be a bit late because most of the enemy army has been well and truly just taken apart. This army isn't particularly good, and it really does show. Long is advancing. He looks like he's going to try and charge our heavy spear guards. He's taking lots of arrows as well. He's got quite a few arrows to the knee. He then comes charging in. Not sure that's going to work out for him very well. How's Pang De doing? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Don't really think that that Sonny Boy here is going to cause us too much trouble. I think Pang De is just going to wreck him, wreck his face. So while he's doing that, Pang De is just racing and running down any other units he can find. We're chasing off some infantry into the forest there. Reinforcements now are approaching from the forest. Looks like they're going to catch some of our hunters. We're a little bit slow to run away. Get out there, guys.
Our brother is under attack. To them.
But there's one unit of saber cavalry versus Ma Teng's entire... Well, yeah. Jesus, that's a bit... Alright, can't... Jeez, alright, chill. Me. Alright, try and leave some of them alive for questioning or something, I don't know. Ma Teng is chasing down Long, who apparently is... he doesn't want to duel, and he doesn't want to fight, apparently, because Ma Teng is just chasing after him.
Run! The enemy warriors are running.
Yeah, that's not going very well, is it? How's Pang De going? I think this is very much...
Go for the legs.
Ooh, I hope he's got another son.
The enemy general falls.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, Honor is satisfied, I guess.
Move.
So here come the reinforcements. Infantry. They've got a bunch of spears. There's some archers as well in the forest. Just trying to shoot us a little bit. It's no big deal, really. There's just a big blob of spears. And you don't really want to be a big blob of spears when a trebuchet is around with fire shots. It just isn't a good idea. Oh, come on, Ma Teng. Stop playing with him and just kill him, alright? Just put him out of our misery. Oof. That could have been nasty.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Quick march. Unleash fury. Do not relent.
Okay, so Ma Teng is chasing off Jia Long, and our cavalry have now got bored and decided, you know what, we may as well just kill them. It makes their combat scores look good, and all the casualties they cause. Interesting fact, you don't get experience for running down routing units. There you go. So we're just going to surround... Oh, jeez. We're just going to surround these spears and then hit them from every direction. Ooh, nasty. Well, that's those spears dealt with. And Ma Teng is finishing off some of these archers. And we've still got a unit of spears here who probably don't quite... I mean, their entire army's being completely crushed. And there's a big horde of... Yeah, they're running away. And that's probably very, very sensible. Very, very, very sensible.
To battle. Charge.
Well, Long may have lost his son,
Order has been restored.
but at least he'll be dead as well soon, so that could be good, maybe. I'm going to take the replenishment, because we might need it.
Me.
Oh, are you coming for me? Yeah, I don't think we're going to win that one. The fact that we managed to kill one army is still pretty good. So, Duchy of Wu declared war on Yuan Shu. Okay. Hangzhou signed a peace treaty. Okay. So we lost the iron mine. Sad times. Ma Shumin has been born to Ma Kong and Crazy Angry Bandit Lady. So, you know, the line continues. A daughter as well, so that's nice. That's good. And the finest... Oh, we've got more armour. Nice. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Good. Robes of the Omen Maker. Ooh, and the six secret... The 6 secret... It's not a tongue twister, but for some reason I'm struggling with it. The 6 secret teachings. Nice. Okay, lovely. Good, so we've got some strategist bits. So, well, okay, let's have a quick look. So, where is... There we are. So you've got the... Oh, so you've already got the robe limit. We've got 2 of them. We've got 2 of them. You've also got something better. So what's that? Celestial Fury. Part of the set. Scholar of the Future. Is there anything... What's that? Celestial... Tactician's Design or Celestial... Is there anything that is... Because I haven't yet really mucked about with the sets, and I'm interested to see what they can do. Well, we don't have anything that is a set, so we won't worry too much about that. Okay, let's have a quick look at our armies. Where have we got a strategist? We've got a strategist there. And one in... Well, I mean, technically, who is our most senior strategist? It's going to be... It's Mayho, isn't it? So let's give him a nice new robe. Fabulous. He looks great. And also, let's give him 6 secret teachings. What are those teachings? You don't know because they're secret. Only Mayho may know.
My lord,
that rhymes.
I hope all is well.
It's lovely. Thank you very much. Let's grab... I kind of want... How much money have we got? Okay, well, all right. Let's start off by dealing with this. Jesus. Looks a bit explosive, doesn't it? Fabulous. Well,
This is what you train for.
Exactly. Really, we're going... Okay, I think we're probably going to have to fight that one. I want to win it. We are having to... Oh. Kang? What, from Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles? The big pink brain in a jar? No, it is, of course, Kang Qingmeng. She's now in the government. Holy shit, they must be desperate if sending her to work in the government. Jesus. How much have we got? So I would like to leak marching. No, I want to infiltrate army. I want to know where their armies. I want to know where Sun Jian is. Can we do that? Yeah, we'll commit. Okay, so we should see where Sun Jian is. That's where the Han Empire... Ah, there he is.
Absolutely not.
He's gone for a little sail up the river, which is very nice. Okay, so that's where he is. It's nice to be able to keep tabs. I think that's one of the strongest abilities you can have, is just keeping tabs on where the enemy is. So if you know where their armies are, you know sort of where you need to put your armies, and that's a massive, massive tactical advantage. Right, let's take this farmland. That should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, no problem. We'll have that. Thank you very much.
Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable.
Exactly. Also, if you outnumber the enemy 3 to 1, that helps too. So we're fine there. I want to take this city, so let's move Zhang Yiliao over to take the small city over here. I think this town's fine. We do have some public order problems here. That will get better over time, though, so I think we're probably okay. And Ma Kong is going to head down to Chang'an to help with this. We've got some cash. I don't know what else to do. Chang Bo is doing well. Oh, I should have really given the 6 secret teachings to Zhuge Liang, shouldn't I? Well, you know, he's already got a crap load of cunning. He doesn't need more cunning. He's pretty cunning already. Right, now we need to fight this battle down here. But I just want to check if we've got any... Okay, let's sort by how much money we're making. Right, so, I mean, the granary I don't really need. It's nice to have because of the reform. When do we get the next reform? 2 turns. And that's going to take 2 turns to build. That will let us get the upgraded G militia, which I have a few units of, and it would be nice to get them replaced. It's also going to give us some more public order. Alternatively, we could upgrade the city, which is going to go from giving us 5 building slots to 6, which is quite strong. But I feel like fixing our public order is dropping quite rapidly. So let's upgrade the grain silos. It's not going to give us any more money, but, you know, it's fine. And income from commerce. What do we need for that? Spices. Is that spices we need for that? Spice, yes. So we need spice to upgrade that. So what's that doing? So that one is 3 food, 75% income. Right, so that gives... Okay. So we lose food, but get... You know what? I think upgrading to the Grand Trading Port is probably fine. We'll do that. And over here... Yeah, public order is starting to become an issue, so let us upgrade to the Grand Temple of Confucius, and that should hopefully fix our little public order problems in Chang'an. And also, hopefully, what we've got building here should give us a little bit more income. And I'm hoping we can get another army up. Also, I need to finish upgrading my horse pastures. And to do that, I need... Jesus, that reform there, that's like 4 reforms I need. That's loads. It could be useful, though, because, I mean, that's going to give us another... Wait, 14% upkeep for cavalry units. 18, so that's another 4% upkeep reduction. And at maximum, it's 20%. I mean, I think... How many of them have we got? So, 1 horse pasture, 2 horse pasture, 3 horse pastures... So we've got 3 horse pastures, so that'll be an upkeep reduction of 60%, which is pretty good. I'm a little bit concerned that Ma Kong is not long for this world. I mean, he is a sprightly 68. I mean, he's getting on, isn't he? He probably doesn't have many of his own teeth. He probably has trouble sort of getting up in the mornings. I mean, I do, and I'm only 37. But on the other hand, he does have, like, some really good shit. I mean, look at this stuff. This is great. He's also got 172 instinct. I mean, he's pretty instinctive. You know, he knows what's going on. Even at 68, sharp as attack. So, talking as sharp as attack, let's go and attack Jia Long, whose army is pretty fucked, but apparently will take medium casualties for fighting the battle. I disagree. I think it's going to be a lot easier than that. But, you know, oh, obviously he's got another son there, Jia Ji. How old is he? 20. You're going to lose both your sons pretty quickly, and then your own life. A short-sighted peacekeeper. Really? What? Jia Long may dedicate much time to forethought, yet still lacks caution and now and then. Well, yes, like declaring war on me when I had no intention of fighting him, but sure, whatever. We're going to fight this battle, but that is going to have to wait until next time, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Ma Teng Campaign.